You told me there'd be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter. We fail, we fail.
Hi guys, I am back with some spring speed cleaning motivation, which will give you not just the motivation to tackle your everyday cleaning, but plus it's a bit of a complimentary spring cleaning video to my previous spring deep cleaning, and I will tell you why in a minute. So if you are ready, then let's do this together. I am telling you, you got this.
But we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know.
This was the day or the day after when my husband's parents went home as well, so I am just putting away the bedding. I wanted to wash them before I put them away, so it will be nice and fresh when they come next time. We don't really have other guests who would sleep here other than our parents, but the duvet didn't fit inside the washing machine because it's a winter one, so it's really thick. But I am thinking to buy thinner ones so they need less space and they can fit inside the washing machine. But in the same time, I am like, I just bought this away a year ago and been only used twice, so I feel like it would be just a waste of money. The thing is, where we lived before in winter time, it was freezing. We had electric heating with no thermostat, so they would turn on by the clock, not by the temperature in the house. This is why we needed winter duvets, but now we have central heating, so we are fine with summer duvets in winter too.
So are we holding on, holding on? Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go red and you go left before it turns to red. It's true. Yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two for good.
These cables are giving me a hard time, but I'm planning to buy some cable straps. Sometimes to tie the cables I just use those ties what they give you with the food bags, but those are small, so they only work for thin cables. But it's a great solution to organize your cables if you are on a budget or you need a temporary solution.
There are other ways and other reasons, but only one that cuts to pieces. So why we tryna hide from trust when we could just leave? We fail, but
If you are wondering why I'm putting a blanket in the window, it's for our cat. She never really slept on the windowsill in our previous home, but here she mostly sleeps there, but I haven't got around it to buy a windowsill cushion for her. So I just folded her old blanket and put it there, but it's a bit slippery, so poor thing sometimes slips down when she is sleeping. So I really wanna look for a proper windowsill cat bed. Also, this was the day when the Windows guys would had to come to change the living room window, because how I said in my last video, they did change the windows just after I finished my spring deep clean and just before our parents arrived, but they only changed 3 windows instead of 4 because this is what they have been told, but I don't really want to get in details. There were a series of mistakes involved by the surveyor. Things happens, we all do mistakes. So anyway, I did move all the furnitures from the front of the window when they say they cannot come. So I thought if the furnitures are already out of the way, let's just do next to the everyday cleaning some complimentary spring cleaning, because I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't pull the sofa away to clean underneath in my spring deep cleaning video, so now I will do that.
we're better than that. Yeah, we're better than that. I know you know. So why are we holding?
I still had a couple of Valentine's Day decorations done. I started to take them down a few days earlier, but I didn't have the time to finish it, so now I will get that ticked off from my to-do list. It always feels so great when something that I started earlier but I couldn't finish it gets ticked off from my to-do list. Well, if I can get it done for the first try, it's the best, no doubt, but sometimes, I mean most of the times, 24 hours in a day, it's not enough at all to get my to-do list done, and if I don't get it done, no one will, so it just adds up to my next day list and the next day list and so on.
Holding on, holding on. Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go red and you go left.
for now I am putting back the pillow cover what I had before Valentine's Day, but soon I will decorate for spring. I cannot wait for spring to arrive finally. Here in South London it's raining every day, so it's a bit hard to get in spring mood. How is the weather where you live, guys?
Before it turns to red, it's true. Yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two for good. Hardest thing to do.
This sofa is quite heavy, but I am kind of a determined person who believes that nincs lehetetlen, csak tehetetlen. If I translate it to English, there is no impossible, only powerless. It's not really gives you back the meaning, but I think you still can get the idea. I hate when somebody says that something is not possible without even give it a try, especially if I can see that there is a way to do it, but it involves more work. One thing which is impossible, to be two of me, thank God. I would need one me to lift the sofa and one more me to push the rug underneath. So to resolve this, I use some wood slat pieces to lift up and hold the sofa in the air until I can push the rug underneath. It takes time and you have to go back and forth, but if you got no one to help, this way you can get it done. Just mind your toes and fingers.
Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Yeah, seems like the back goes down the go. I go red and you go left before it turns to red. It's true. Yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two for good.
First I was a bit upset that I had to move the furnitures and they are not coming, but now that these hidden places are cleaned, it feels so great, and I know that it will get messy once they will change the window and I have to clean this area again, but to be honest, I don't mind at all. Cleaning things twice, it never hurts.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to trick. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. So what were you thinking then when you kissed your lips? Now I'm kinda glad you did, 'cause now you
I did kept our office chair because our parents were coming, but in the end we ended up using one of our foldable IKEA outdoor chair. The irony of the life.
adore me, adore me. Go ahead now, adore me, adore me.
This handheld vacuum, or any handheld vacuum, is so handy. This is one of the things but I didn't know that I am missing before I didn't had it. Even though I can transform my shark cordless vacuum to a handheld one, still this one is more handy because I don't need to take it apart. I just grab it and I am ready to go.
Little did I know she wanted you alone. I thought she was over you, but I guess I was wrong. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. She thought she could tear us apart when she kissed your lips. Oh, what a plot twist.
A quick table tidy up and changing that heart-shaped plate to the one what I had before.
'Cause now you adore me, adore me. Go ahead now,
The other thing what gives me a hard time is the rubbish. Guys, I wish our money would accumulate as quick as the rubbish. I was hoping that if we move in a house it would be easier to take the rubbish outside, but for some reason it's still a pain, and I just cannot figure out why we don't take the rubbish out more often or more quicker, why we wait until it flows out from the bin, but this mystery needs to be resolved quickly.
Just close your eyes and let them rest. I know it's hard to fall asleep, but do your best. 'Cause there's a place that I go to when I wanna hide from all the shades of blue. 'Cause at times I think of leaving, my mind takes me back to fall, when the snow begins to sing goodnight to warm. But I will never leave your side, you're the reason to all my pride, never wither and runs dry, and your roses are my guides. Goodbye, my friend, our love remains, but not this way. I'm in your garden as a day. Just feel the wind. If you look close, you see the lilies dance and how they slowly grow.
The rubbish is out. I also tidied up in the pantry a bit, and now I'm putting away the leftover from lunch and restock few items.
I'm counting years as they go by. Now all the lilies gone and days is brought to life. 'Cause at times I think of leaving, my mind takes me back to fall, when the snow begins to sing goodnight to warm. But I will.
When the cooker isn't in a bad shape, it doesn't need scraping, I like to use a kitchen degreaser to wipe it off, just to make sure that I get rid of grease spots but I haven't noticed.
Never leave your side, you're the reason to all my pride, never wither and runs dry, and your roses are my guide.
For the worktop I am using some diluted zoofluorine and old spray bottle to disinfect the surface.
Goodbye, my friend, our love remains, but not this way. I'm in your garden as a tale. But I will never leave your side, you're the reason to all my pride, never wither and runs dry, and your roses are my.
I am making space for the next load of dishes, and I also need to load the dishwasher to free up the worktop so I can finish wiping it.
Goodbye, my friend, our love remains, but not this way. I'm in your garden as a tale. I know you'll meet me here one day.
I cannot believe it that this one is one of the last few times when I am topping up the water in the formula maker, and I can get rid of that one too for life, and our baby era starts to close down.
Listen carefully, 'cause I got something to say. I feel us fading. Listen carefully. Let's stop this charade. Stop this charade. Stop this charade. I wanna make things right. Run away on this night. Do whatever we like. We will see things clearly. On top of the world is what we deserve. So listen, baby, listen carefully, 'cause I got something to say. I feel us fading. Listen carefully. Let's stop this charade. Stop this charade. Stop this charade. Stop this charade. I would give you the world if it was up to me. It's not too late to be heard, so tell me what I need to know. Tell me what I need to know. And stop this charade. Let's stop this charade. Stop this charade. Stop this charade. I don't wanna play no games no more. Stop this charade. I went by your house, what a big mistake. But for a while I thought that I wouldn't break. I need something else to clear my head.
I am installing this sponge holder, but I bought from Amazon, and I love it because it's simple and it blends in, and it keeps my sponges organized and drained so they can dry quicker.
Someone to tell me how to live instead. Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life.
This time the catch-all side of the kitchen wasn't that bad. Yes, we do have a paper mountain, but how I said in my last video, that is on my priority list, so soon we will get that resolved, but other than that it's pretty clear.
Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. Without any thought, I keep moving on. I don't even care if my soul is gone. So
I am changing my kitchen towel and taking out the washing. I like to wash the blankets and pillow covers before putting them away, so when I get them out, they are clean and fresh.
many words that I should have said. Not concerned about how to live instead. advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life.
Once you open these inflatable mattresses, you never will be able to fold them as tight as they were originally. At least this is our experience, but if you know a good trick how to fold them, let me know. My phone storage space got full, but we managed to squeeze it back to its box, and now I will do a quick tidy up. Then I need to stop because it's bedtime, but tomorrow I will be back tidying up the rest of the room. This is the next day and I am collecting the things what needs to go up in the loft. Also, I will speed clean our room before I get back to my son's room, just to get ready before nap time.
If I believed I should. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. I never understood a word they said. Kept running in the woods alone instead.
It's proven that it's double as hard to get your cleaning done with a toddler than without. You just get the laundry folded while your little munchkin takes out the clean ones.
Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Try to keep it up and standing tall.
So until my daughter is having a great fun taking out all her clean clothes, I will fold ours and clear off this office chair so I can get rid of it.
Why don't you stay, stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay, stay here with me. Try.
I got a few empty Pampers bags because I am scanning them using the Pampers app, and in reward you can get free bags of nappies or coupons, what I think is a great help these days when everything is so expensive, so it's worth to check them out.
I make it up for my mistakes, but everywhere I turn some hearts will break. Something, someone will end up getting hurt again. There's no need to play pretend. Why don't you stay, stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay, stay here with me.
Here I was putting away her coats and extra nappies, and now I am putting away her clothes and tidy up, and I haven't realized that she moved the stand while she was crawling next to it.
Why don't you stay? Oh, stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Why don't you stay? Please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay.
I feel like every room has a catch-all area if there is a clearer surface that always starts to attract things, and if you take the time and look at those things what you have in your catch-all areas, those things or doesn't have a designated space in your home yet, or you find it difficult to put those things to their place for some reason like blocked access or cluttered space. So sometimes or most of the times, it depends how busy life you are living, you just choose the easier option. So instead of finding a place for that item or organize the cupboard or drawer where it belongs, you straight away put that item down on a clear surface, thinking or saying that I will do it later. Let me know if you agree or not, but I am sure many of you can absolutely relate.
Stay here with me. Why don't you stay? Oh, stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay.
So I did collected all the items that were making the room cluttered on the bed, and now I will find designated space for those which doesn't have yet and put those away which already have.
Stay with me. You always looked after me, brother, when we were children. You always had my back. You took all the blame when our father caught us doing things that drove him mad. Through the years, I could lean on you when I messed up. I'd call you in the night.
I decided to put my decorations in one of the drawers underneath the bed, but this will be only a temporary solution because I really need to go through them and declutter and organize them. But first of all, I have to decide where I want to store them. So far, I have two options in my mind: to move them in one of the closets, organizing them in clear boxes by season, or to store the really season-specific ones in the loft and only keep down in the closet those what I could use all year round.
But I broke too many promises and we split up, though I still need ya. You gotta save me now. I'm slipping so far down. It's only you I trust to set me free from this. I don't know how I got into this awful spot. I don't know where it ends, so I could use your helping hand tonight. I wanna say that I'm sorry. I got sidetracked and I left you in the cold. I've seen your side of the story. I felt the drawback. My mistake took its toll. Finally, I have realized I was dead wrong. I wasn't thinking straight. No more lies, and from here on out, I'll be better, 'cause I still need ya.
I am back to my son's room, and here is the best catch-all area surface because it's long, so it can hold many things and even bigger or longer items too. We are working on the hallway right now, and the stuff that we need in there needs to be stored in the rooms until we finish. And because my son is in school most of the time, we keep the stuffs in here because it's safer, and once he comes home for those few hours he can play in the living room, then he goes to bed.
You gotta save me now. I'm slipping so far down. It's only you I trust to set me free from this. I don't know how I got into this awful spot. I don't know where it ends, so
got to the end of our everyday cleaning and also made some complimentary spring cleaning, so I hope you got some motivation to tackle your everyday cleaning or to maintain your clean home after you have spring deep clean with me. Either way, you know I am proud of you and you should be too. We will continue our spring series with some decorating and getting some more boxes ticked off from our to-do list. So if you had a fun with me, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, have a great weekend and I see you in my next one. Bye guys!